7 Signs a Single Mom is Worth Dating, What to Look For. Hello everyone. If you're considering the idea of dating a single mother and are curious about whether she might be a great match for you, you've come to the right place. In this video, I will share several indicators that suggest she is a wonderful single mom worth your time and attention. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. I'm Anna Jorgensen, a dating coach specializing in helping men navigate the dating world. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my Just the Tip Tuesday videos. Previously, I discussed the advantages and disadvantages of dating single moms, but today, we will focus specifically on the signs that indicate she is a good single mother, allowing you to feel more secure in your decision to pursue a relationship with her. First and foremost, pay attention to her relationship with her parents. Are her parents still together? Are they actively involved in her life and the lives of her children? A strong family support system, along with good friends, can significantly benefit her child. Ideally, this means that the child has had a positive male role model in their life, which can help create a well-rounded home environment. I understand that some may argue about different family structures, such as same-sex couples raising children, but for the purpose of this discussion, I am focusing on traditional dynamics as they relate to single moms. Next, consider her lifestyle choices. A significant sign of a responsible single mom is that she does not engage in excessive partying, drinking, or drug use. If she rarely goes out for drinks with friends and maintains a healthy lifestyle, that's a huge plus. This indicates that her priorities are in the right place, and while she may enjoy a night out occasionally, she does not let it interfere with her responsibilities as a mother. Another important aspect to observe is how she prioritizes her children. A good mother understands that her kids come first, and she takes her responsibilities seriously. However, it's also essential that she makes an effort to include you in her life and the family dynamic. This means she is willing to compromise and ensure that your needs are also considered within the family unit, rather than solely focusing on her and her children's schedules. Financial stability is another key factor. A responsible single mom will either have a steady job or some means of supporting her family that does not solely depend on her ex-partner. She should be upfront about having children from the very beginning, which demonstrates her integrity and clarity about her priorities. A woman who values family is someone you want to consider, even if you may not want to have more children in the future. Now, you might not like this next point, but it's crucial. She is not likely to rush into a physical relationship. A good single mom will want to take the time to get to know you before becoming intimate. She will carefully evaluate who she allows into her life and the lives of her children, ensuring that intimacy does not cloud her judgment about what is truly a good fit for her family. Lastly, a good single mom will have standards and will adhere to them, but she will do so in a kind and respectful manner. She understands her worth and the importance of maintaining healthy boundaries, which is essential for both her and her children. She's the kind of person who holds firm to her principles, but she communicates them with warmth and kindness. When it comes to upholding her standards, she's consistent and follows through with grace, ensuring she stays true to her values. For example, she won't compromise her ethics or go against her own sense of right and wrong just to be in a relationship. Her integrity is non-negotiable, and she'd rather stay single than settle for less than what aligns with her core beliefs. Speaking of being single, she's perfectly content on her own. This means she's not the type to rush into a relationship out of loneliness or a sense of neediness. Instead, she's selective, waiting for someone who truly adds value to her life. If she's interested in you, it's because she genuinely sees something special and wants to create space for you in her world, not because she's desperate to fill a void. This approach reflects her confidence and independence, which are qualities that make her stand out. Another thing you'll notice is that she takes her time when building a relationship. She's not in a hurry because she wants to ensure that you're truly compatible in the ways that matter most. This includes checking if your long-term goals, values, and priorities align. For instance, if one of you dreams of a quiet life in the countryside while the other craves the hustle of city living, she'll want to discuss this early on to avoid future heartache. Her deliberate pace is all about building a strong foundation for a lasting connection. When it comes to stability, she's got both her emotional and financial life in order. These two aspects are distinct but equally important. Financially, she's responsible. She's not drowning in debt or living beyond her means, even if she might have some manageable obligations, especially given today's economic challenges. Emotionally, she's steady and grounded, not prone to dramatic outbursts or carrying excessive baggage from past relationships. If you're new to understanding emotional baggage, think of it as unresolved issues or unhealthy patterns that someone brings into a new relationship, which can create unnecessary conflict. She's the opposite of that, offering a sense of calm and reliability. One of her standout qualities is how she encourages you to chase your dreams and pursue what lights you up inside. Whether it's a hobby like painting, a passion for hiking, or a career ambition, she's your biggest cheerleader. This is crucial because a healthy relationship should allow both partners to grow individually while supporting each other. Imagine being with someone who not only respects your need for personal time but actively celebrates your achievements. This is the kind of partner she strives to be. And she expects the same in return, as mutual support is a cornerstone of any strong relationship. Health is another priority for her. She takes care of herself, staying active and fit, and doesn't use life's challenges, like raising children, as an excuse to neglect her well-being. This shows discipline and self-respect, and it's a good indicator of how she approaches other areas of her life. For example, if she's a parent, her commitment to health might mean preparing nutritious meals for her family or staying active to keep up with her kids' energy. It's a sign of someone who values longevity and quality of life. If she's been single for a while or is a widow, that's another positive sign. It demonstrates that she's not the type to jump into a relationship just for the sake of being with someone. Instead, she's taken the time to build a fulfilling life on her own, proving she's self-sufficient and not driven by desperation. When she does decide to open her heart, and potentially her children's lives, to someone new, it's a thoughtful and intentional choice, not a hasty decision. If she's a parent, take note of how her children behave. Are they polite and respectful, regardless of their age? This speaks volumes about her character and parenting skills. For instance, toddlers might have tantrums, but if older kids are courteous and well-mannered, it's a testament to her ability to instill good values. This is especially impressive if she's raising them without much support, such as in cases where the children's father is absent or uninvolved. Her ability to nurture well-adjusted kids under challenging circumstances is a huge plus, showing resilience and strength. In summary, she's a woman who knows her worth, lives with intention, and brings a lot to the table. Her qualities, integrity, independence, stability, and supportiveness, make her someone who not only enriches her own life but also has the potential to enhance yours, provided you share similar values and goals. To spend sufficient time with her to have met the children and be in their company when there is disagreement, one should agree on the parenting approach. If she does not take the children's side in front of them, an agreement should ideally be reached beforehand. You can stand united so that the kids do not divide or conquer, while discussing what should happen behind the scenes. This agreement ensures unity between you and her, so the kids remain secure. She will support you even if she holds final authority over the children, depending on the depth of your relationship and the situation. Her respect for your primary relationship is important because your guys hope they stay together after the kids leave. She will stick by you, work through the process, and return with a unified front for the children. This ensures that the kids do not play against each other, as they naturally try to follow the same path. She values your opinions on parenting and considers her kids' perspectives, making you part of the family. This doesn't come easily at first. It needs time, examples, trust, and consistent behavior. However, she respects your perspective and values how the parenting is done. If she has a respectful relationship with her ex or others, she may not be best friends with the person, but only if she is respectful. A red flag arises when she has a bad relationship with someone, which makes her a bitter pill to everyone. However, if she has a good relationship with her ex-in-laws, this is less likely. Another positive sign is that she shows responsible domestic skills, helping the household run smoothly. Even if she works full-time, she still has someone else assisting with chores or relying on the kids for domestic tasks. These actions demonstrate her commitment to the household and show her ability to handle challenges. She is well managed, with her household handled smoothly, and demonstrates nurturing behavior toward her children, showing kindness and care. This kind of maternal figure can translate directly into the qualities you will experience as a single parent. Additionally, if her parents remain together and are happily married, it becomes a compelling example for someone currently balancing life alone. If you have further thoughts or questions, feel free to share them below.